Hey!
Hi!
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to King's Cup. It is series number 2, game number 1, and it's already at the bottom of your screens. How convenient.
Cool beans.
paiN X J.Storm already getting to their first bans, but I'm your play-by-play caster. It's Trent.
Next
going hard because it's playoffs. Who's over here? My co-caster, man with the flippy-floppy hat. It's Lacoste, King Grant, and Wizzy Wiz Dakota
Thank you.
with the farts. Nice.
Got him.
All right, guys, welcome into the draft.
Thank you. I see all the shit you guys are spreading, so I had to get the goggles on. OSHA.
I'm about to get some pink
Scuba
eye right
diving
here.
kit.
Let's go.
Nah, me. I've got double glasses. Why do I hate that? They made me always wear, like when I was at Walmart, if I had to like make one of the bales or whatever, you know, where wires hit you, they still made me wear goggles or my glass. I never did. I mean, not a loser.
Yeah, you're 8 eyes now.
Safety.
8 eyes
Yeah,
dork.
Safety.
Yeah.
Got him.
Isn't it 6?
Anyways, back to you.
Yeah, back to you, play-by-play.
Wow, 8 eyes coming out and firing. We got a brood mother in the pool or something. Is that
Yeah.
what you're saying?
Yeah, what we're
she
saying
got
is that
lots of eyes.
Yeah, duh. It's a prophecy for Broodmother
Yeah.
from the wizard himself.
I got a great wizard
Ooh.
over there.
Have we seen it? We saw it once at least. I've seen it one game. Is that it?
We had a couple at the start of the tournament, I
Yeah.
feel
Okay.
like.
I saw one that
Like
that
Rune-
fell
when-
off.
When Runes was still
Yeah,
in the
monkeys.
event.
I love
popping
that
off,
name. It
so.
just makes me laugh.
Runes
Yeah.
or monkeys.
Runes.
My genius co-caster here. What do you think so far about this draft?
Of this draft, they didn't pick a single hero yet, so I don't know what to think. Back to you.
Perfect. Excellent. I mean, you could comment on the bans and the heroes that are still left
There's
in
a
the pool,
drow.
but that's fine.
I'll comment that there's a drow.
Thank
There's
you, my
hun-
king.
There's 100+ heroes left in the pool to.
And
the
they're
big
all worth
pick.
talking about.
I think half of them.
Oh.
Oh no, paiN X
J.Storm
lost.
to the finals! The king decrees it.
All right. For anyone who doesn't watch every episode and how we constantly banter and berate the silencer, why do we banter and berate?
Well,
the
Cost
Overnerfed,
first.
overnerfed hero doesn't provide anything at the laning stage. You can see him. They even skip the third spell, so you run out of mana.
Yes.
Yes, and this is the great example against the silencer. You can just run next to him.
Oh
too.
my God!
my God,
Double
what is
run
this?
at you.
This is J.Storm. They just played.
This
not
is-
exact like MVP, but they just picked beefers.
Yeah, it's a double burger right there.
Yeah.
Beefers.
They picked the beef
Cow,
daddies.
cow.
The
That's a
beef boys.
double cheeseburger
Yeah.
right there,
Yeah.
if I've ever seen
And
one.
I love Spearbreaker. This hero especially feels. Do you just pick? You can't even pick Drow now, really. Like maybe versus Spiritbreaker, okay, you gust
No.
it, but versus
Nah, against
Centaur,
No.
absolutely
Centaur.
not. Yeah.
This is drow suicide straight up.
Dude, it's like suicide for any hero under any agility hero. Like
I
what are you
would-
gonna pick here?
Like, just don't pick agility heroes
Yeah,
at all.
just go straight. Beef them up. Just go beef versus beef.
All right, Undying, let's go. Two
I think
Yeah.
it's
two
fine.
strength heroes.
Undying.
Steal the damage.
You know what's good against them though?
Undying.
Timber saw.
Get it, boys.
Little
Second
eyes.
pick Timber Saw.
Yeah.
As Lacoste kills you.
Oh, I was
TV.
doing pretty good without having to see Terrorblade most of the day, to be honest with you.
So it looks like paiN X is not going to adjust. I mean, they got second place in the group, but this is what they do. Not even 4 protect 1. They just 4-man roam the map. Ritsu,
Terrorblade.
please farm jungle.
Yeah.
Please win us the game.
Come on in when we need you and finish
Exactly.
this out.
J.Storm should just put the pedal to the metal and keep pushing hard. Don't allow
Terrorblade's-
Ritsu to just play his coastal,
Pedal?
farming game.
He's like a demon, right?
What?
Terrorblade.
I
Is he
mean,
a
he's
demon. Like,
technically
because he's got
demon.
angel
Yes.
wings that are upside down.
Yes, he is. I mean, it is Illidan from Dota 1.
Right.
It's a demon hunter more so, but yes.
Oh, thank you. I thought Animage was Illidan.
I mean, he's not
He
Illidan,
is
though.
demon formed Illidan after Sargeras takes him under his wing.
Oh.
I mean, the
yes.
model, the former model was
Yes.
all that. I don't know what the Dota 2 lore is of this dude.
Yeah, I have no clue. I'm sure he's like some dude who's like, oh, shit.
Shit,
Shit.
my wings are upside
Shit.
down.
I've got weapons.
You see this
It's time
shit?
to fight.
Damn.
That's why he's so angry all the time. It's just the wings.
Lorgasm.
Lorgas, ah, shit, I got wings.
Into the law.
There's Lorgas on episode 61.
I
Everyone's
just want,
fighting, I
like,
should just
TI9
pick
to
up
have, like...
some weapons join the fight.
Yeah, let's go, boys. Is there like a mercenary hero? That would be the best lore. Like,
It's
I just
actually
want to
one
fight.
weapon, right? He splits it.
Bristle? Is Bristle kind of a mercenary?
Maybe
Or is he
Mars.
just in a bar fight?
Maybe the new hero. Will be
Maybe.
maybe Mars will be a mercenary.
What is that weapon
He's a
called?
planet.
That's a one weapon, right?
It's a Beyblade.
Beyblade?
No,
Yeah.
no, it's I know what you're talking about. It's some weeb name, but I actually do know.
I mean, technically, it's like a glaive, isn't it? Like, isn't that actually what a glaive is?
I mean, they were war glaives in
Pterodonian
Dota
blade.
1. but
That's
I
what
don't
it
think-
is.
Oh, okay.
What?
Serotonin blade?
What Terrorblade's using?
Yeah.
Yeah, those look like something like what is it?
They look like someone would draw in like grade 5.
What's his name from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Raphael.
Uses the scythes. What are they called?
Raphael.
Oh, size.
Size.
Yeah.
Size.
That's what they are.
No, size are actual play. I don't
Is
think
it
this
possible
is a
to wield a scythe and look cool?
No. No one liked that guy. No one. Everyone. I like
he was
Donatello.
a bit too edgy. He was
Donatello
emo.
was the man.
Donatello was the nerd.
Yeah, he was.
He
cool.
was always reading shit.
He was the purple.
No,
man,
Leonardo
right?
was the cool guy.
Leonardo was the blue one.
Yeah.
Leonardo was just the leader.
Purple
like
one.
he's like
Yeah.
the
Donatello,
he's like the
yeah.
Zach Morris.
Michelangelo was the one who was
Yellow.
eating pizza.
He just ate pizza
Orange
and
one.
skateboarded.
Yeah.
I liked
And the last
Gnarly.
one was
Raphael.
The guy we just
We've been
made
through
fun of.
there.
yes.
Yeah.
He was the hard ass.
Welcome to the conversation.
I use size.
And then Shredder.
And then
What
there's
about-
Shredder.
Who
who's
What
okay.
about Splinter?
Who is the rat? That was Splinter, right?
Yeah.
yeah. And
I don't know. He was like a budget Yoda.
Bebop and
He was a
Rockstar.
budget Yoda.
Budget Yoda. That's all he was. Like, we
was
need
a
a rat that's like Yoda. We need a rat.
He even talked kind of
Yeah,
slow
he
too.
did.
Yeah.
You don't even really see him fight much, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he doesn't.
You
He
see
does-
Yoda fight a little, and you'll see Splinter fight a little. That's
Splinter,
about it.
Splinter brings it out a little when they're little kids, and then they have
Yeah.
to carry him when he's
Yeah.
older.
Dude, that-
and
no.
was her name Ariel?
Ariel, yeah, she was like the. No,
No, that's not right.
No, April.
April.
Yeah.
That's it. Ariel's
What about the
mermaid.
brain and the body, dude? Was it Craig? Craig or Craig?
Craig.
No,
Yo,
yeah.
what up, Craig?
know
What
what
are you
I'm
doing?
The brain guy.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
a-
yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know
I
you're
don't
talking
remember
about.
his fucking
I don't think his name is Craig though.
Something
Yo,
with
what
a K.
up, Jonathan?
It's like Krang.
Yeah, it was Krang. It was Krang. No,
Craig, what's
No.
up, bruh?
Isn't Krang like
Look
the
it up right
Simpsons?
there. Use your Google.
Yeah, someone just type Krang.
Who are we
Mutant Ninja
looking
Turtles.
for?
Brain,
Brain
dude.
Was he
in
an
Teenage
like
Mutant Ninja
enemy?
Turtle. Yeah, he was
Yeah.
the bad guy.
Oh, Krang.
Krang.
We were right.
Yeah.
All right, I
You
was
more
about there.
so than me, but I'll take 30.
I'll take it. Nostalgia point.
Shadow Demon.
Oh
and guess
my
what?
God, that's the first Shadow Demon of the Kings
Lots of
coming right
illusions.
there.
Second. We
Really?
had one. We had a Shadow.
Yeah,
it was by
Milan,
this team.
Milan was
It was-
missing,
yeah.
and Jimmy played it. I
Yes,
believe.
but Milan, I would say best Shadow Demon in the world, will be playing it.
Whoa, F and
Who?
G, F and G,
He says it, but I
F
like
and G.
Milan more.
F and G.
I mean, who's
I
FNG
saw
even
Milan
played for
playing
now? Spirit?
yesterday. A couple of pubs. He played Shadow Demon as well.
I like
He's
Milan
warmed
more.
up, is he?
Yeah.
I think PPD plays a pretty good Shadow Demon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he does. You don't see it
I don't
that
see
much,
too
though.
much
yeah.
of a Shadow
Not any,
Demon
not
in
lately.
general.
Dude,
but-
this is just, I mean, you have March's Spirit Breaker, you have Milan's Shadow Demon, you got your two, like, signature heroes on him, maybe Winter Wyvern, but I don't know. I already like Milan's draft. You have Disengage, you have Re-Engage, you have Just Engage, you have every Engage.
Yeah.
You have gauges.
Roster.
You have
What
12
about
gauges.
Engagement.
They're not engaged, doesn't look like.
Engaged.
Who was? Moo.
Oh, boy.
So how about Moo? I thought Moo was a question mark going into this team, and he has performed the job he needs to.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, second place at a TI, a lot of people still say it's a fluke. It wasn't.
Moo,
But-
if you're listening, I think
Yes.
for Halloween you should be a musketeer because he looks like a musketeer.
He needs to shave off that beard. That man
What?
is gorgeous.
Oh.
Under the beard. Yeah, definitely.
I agree. I
He's
think
good
he
looking with the beard too.
Fair
Not.
point.
Yeah, I agree. I think he looks better clean shaven
Yeah.
though. Like that's a respectable young man. Now it's like that's a good looking hobo. We love you, Moo. We actually do.
So that we have our choice here, and then we get the twofer for old paiN X. So
Is
this should be the safe lane carry, one would assume, or possibly a flex to go safe lane or mid.
this is the first Shadow
Luna?
Shaman not on complexity, right?
Oh, PL.
What?
We haven't really seen it.
Wow, guys, Bane, Mirana, Shadow Demon, Phantom Lancer. What a day of the old dastardly duos.
Yeah, so no Ember Spirit. Good pickup for both of the teams because of the illusion carries.
Yeah.
Now the Phantom Lancer, they need some kind of a control for Phantom Lancer. They have no AoE.
Underlord. You want the root? You into the man?
Under lose.
Another
The
another game
Underlose?
where they don't consider Disruptor at all.
Timber Saw. Just kidding. Don't. Please don't.
Especially versus PL, yeah.
The thing they have right now is they have a Shadow Shaman, too.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
there we go. That's
good.
good. That's a nice pick.
It's really good against Centaur. You can always use the split and the Cyclone someone. Good against the Spirit Breaker, Phantom Lancer. Just use that the spell on illusions.
And ADR's played it a lot. He's played it very well, so Bruce
It's
is always good.
been banned out in most games where teams have ended up with the PL, too.
It also forces you to have to deal with his mischance, and PL doesn't naturally build into True Strike. So that's
Correct.
Cool. So it's like I can't remember who said this a lot, but it's always good to have these heroes that just force you to have to build into certain core items, like MKB.
Yes.
Back to
Grant.
me.
Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm the king. Back to y'all.
This guy can
fair,
chill.
Fair.
Keep speaking.
Storm's going to be banned out. Just a more annoying hero heading to the late game. TB, Brewmaster. So they need someone else who can fight alongside this Brewmaster ulti and the Xiao Shaman wards and everything. So
J.Storm
Amber's gone, Storm's gone.
J.Storm has the last pick, so I don't know. Thinking of some burst damage like Lina that activates early on.
Love that
Love me some
activating.
activation.
How painful would it be if I just pulled these goggles and snapped it?
Just try it.
It would hurt.
Try
You'd
it.
probably hit your nose,
probably
so
break
there'd be
your
a little
glasses.
pain. If it went straight back to the same spot, I think you'd be okay.
Yeah,
but
I'm not gonna try.
chances are your trajectory will be off. You're gonna snap and hit your nose bridge.
Oh, right in the nose.
Just
Right in the
shatter
schnoz.
it.
I'm gonna laugh.
Yeah, I'd
I
probably
mean,
laugh.
seeing is
And cry.
believing.
That's true. So, as the King's decree, Lacoste, you must now do it. I'm just kidding. They banned Brood. Okay.
Mother. I guess just worried about it.
Is paiN? No, never mind. If paiN X was last pick, I'd be like, they're just gonna take Huskar, but you can't just take it into a blind pick. I mean, they did before, I guess.
I was gonna say
Wait,
they
have
might.
they have ninth picked Huskar. Never mind,
Yeah.
they could. I don't like it though. Then you have some weird like not team fighty stuff, and then you're like, well, Terrorblade, you know.
They don't have any reserve time either, so this. I don't know. Are we just DKing or what's the play? We're Leshing. Okay,
All
Lesh
right,
versus
that's the
PL.
answer for Phantom Lancer.
That's a good pick.
They did this versus Serenity at the WSOE. I watched this. CCNC went 7-0, and then he died once or twice, and they lost the game.
Yeah.
And that's Leshrac. You either run over the game, or all of a sudden you're the most useless hero on the map.
So mid versus Lesh.
Yeah, I'm looking.
He's on the hero list. He
You're
wants to see
looking.
what's going on.
Mid versus Lesh.
They don't have a lot of burst damage to try and bring down this Brewmaster. Could be nice to have something like that.
What would you suggest?
I don't know.
I
Lina's
know
still
you're
in the
play by
pool.
play, but
I
Do your
still think
best.
Lina is an okay pick.
They have no
Yeah.
jump, so why not
And you can
Sniper?
pressure. You can pressure Leshrac a lot with the Spirit Breaker. So some hero that has a lot of kill potential. The follow-up stun sounds good. They could go for. I don't know. I want to suggest Queen of paiN. I think I saw Queen of paiN
Wasn't
in a
Cole?
couple of pubs.
Conka.
You got any
Being
big
played.
Brile heroes,
Yeah.
Grant?
I was just thinking about Conka because he's been loving to
What
play
about
that hero. But I don't know
Invoker?
if it's that good.
Is Invoker banned? Sun strikes with Shadow Demons.
No, he's still in.
That's not terrible, actually, yeah. And it does not terrible versus Lesh. Once like Lesh is level 5, it's a little rough, but
Sunstrike's really good with Shadow Demon and Centaur
Or they could
Warrunner.
go for, let's say, a Thinker. And. Oh,
Ah,
God, no!
yes.
Please!
Did you miss
I
that?
did-
so it's
Timber
gonna be
side.
middle PL then by Brile? Because Moo's the Timber player, right? Like you got to give that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say.
So that is a lot of burst, though, and I think they needed a little bit of burst for the Brewmaster, so they might be able to bring him down before some splits, and that fight's just over if that happens.
This is a far better game for Timber than last game because it's actually decent versus TB until he gets like 5
Yeah.
items.
You don't care about Xiao Shaman either?
Just don't get Arcane
whatever.
Cursed, I guess.
Yeah.
Unless you have your Lotus/Yules or whatever.
That's true. Arcane Curse.
I think I saw a Timber saw with like 80 seconds left on Arcane
Arcane-
Curse. Yeah.
He's just melting in the fountain slowly. I don't know. I like J.Storm. I mean, they got the heroes. They like running at you. I mean, Timbersaw runs at you. Spirit Breaker, Centaur running at you. It's like their draft a little more, but Ritsu TB, you never know.
They're building
this
damage.
push is so huge on paiN X's side. It's just so it's everyone but Silencer. Like can siege straight away after
Yeah.
a successful little skirmish.
The push is very weak from J.Storm, but they're obviously...
What do you
I
mean? They
think
have
they'll-
Timber.
He smokes those
Gotta
towers.
have that
dude.
tower.
The
Yeah.
push, and I'd say even the D push isn't that great. Yeah, Shadow Poison and maybe Timber is about it.
I'm excited to see what he goes. Because, right, Jimmy maxed out the Shadow Poison. I want to see if Milan does the same.
I think it depends on the lane you're in a lot, right? Like, if he's going to be, I assume, roaming relatively early on, like he's going to move down to the Centaur lane, then you might want more points in the Soul Catcher early to boost the massive nuke.
If they're gonna lane, he's gonna get the disruption level 1 to secure the range creeps, and it's way more harassment than the third spell, and it really doesn't do that much, and also spends a lot of your mana in the laning stage. So if he's gonna lane again with the Centaur, probably 2 points, maybe in Soul Catcher, just to increase the damage.
Also, by King's decree, play-by-play Trent, whenever Centaur ulties, you must sing the rest of the team fight.
Got it.
Oh,
and
I like that.
For my co-caster, give me 2 minutes here.
All right.
Wizard, get us into the game, my friend.
Oh.
You are a spell-casting fiend.
Thank you. That was the draft. So let's sail into the game on this raft. This stick is half the size of my shaft. Let's go.
When TB hits top net worth, I mean, if he's like at the very beginning, if TB is behind and then hits top net worth, Lacoste, you must tell us an embarrassing childhood story.
Wait, whenever what?
Whenever TB hits top net worth.
Okay.
Better start banking some up there. Do you got who's computer mine? Dakota, you got a console keybind there, my dude?
Console keybind?
Do you hear this guy? Is he for real right now? Do you have the shadows
It should have been
or whatever?
the tilde. Not
tilde.
tilde?
Oh, you're a tilde. Thank you.
Thank you. I got it right.
What are you typing in?
Just putting on some camera stuff so it's easier for me over here. I'm
Outrageous.
trying hard, dude. It's playoffs, you know? I got to bring my A game here.
Fair enough.
Well, so far you're
But
failing.
don't worry, people at home. We have David joining us. He's your cameraman. And also the person you'll want to behead if the camera work is not so great, right?
But if the play-by-play goes poorly, Trent, as a Canadian...
As a Canadian, and he had his neck intact.
As a Canadian, what did I do?
I mean, I feel like you're being so nice. Like, in America, you got to be a little bit mean or you
Subs,
die.
seriously, vote this man to the guillotine today.
Thank you. Oh.
Thank you.
And we're going to be starting that vote next game.
Yes.
Coach toggle student view. What are your console commands? Listen to this guy. Goodness.
Yeah, your account's going to be ruined next time you try to play.
It's all right. I got an auto exec that hopefully.
Yeah, that's what's
restores it
getting
all.
me here.
Yeah, the auto
let's
exec's
see.
probably doing it.
Do you have anything on B? Oh, nice. We're good. Thanks, buddy. Yeah. All right. I'm in.
Can you do your job?
So the runes.
Hello?
They've gone 2-2. And any strange lane matchups there, co-caster? Everything looks pretty normal to me in my stupid brain.
He's trying to think of embarrassing stories first.
I'm just Googling them up.
Googling an embarrassing story. I pooped my pants. I've only done that once. But CCNC versus PL.
One time I sneezed and my tampon shot out of me like a missile.
Yeah,
Celeste S22.
Yeah.
The TV's not won yet. You can calm down with them stories, bro.
Top of net worth, so
Oh, goodness.
at least 10 minutes maybe.
So mid lane, seen this a lot. It's the Last Jack versus the PL. Top lane, we will indeed have the Shao Demon and the Centaur Warrunner. A famed combination. Very common.
What about bottom?
Why? What makes it so common and good and popular?
I don't know.
Okay.
What about you, co-caster?
Yeah, I definitely agree with what you're saying.
What?
Thank you.
Everyone's hearing your statements, but not the evidence.
It's
Milan
good because
up top?
you
He's
put
getting
him
a little low here?
Yeah, you put him under and then you stomp.
Thanks, King.
You are welcome.
That's great. Why is the wizard telling us what to do? That's my question.
I'm trying to speak for all the fellow potato players out there.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
I will allow this. So Leshrac should have a pretty good lane middle. PL farms decently. He'll have to ferry a ton of regen, though. And then bottom, I don't know. Timber at level, like with level and reactive armor, does still get chunked down by Flea pretty hard.
Yeah, you need to. Once you're level 3, though, game's just so good as Timber.
What about Bash level 1? Oh,
I'm fine with
Flea.
Oh.
That's
Yeah,
definitely
they're
a
going to
kill.
get the shackle on top. You're looking for that big old first blood and the clap to secure it.
That's level 2. Both heroes against level 1. Spirit Breaker.
That's the
How's that
special.
balanced?
What? How is one team
How is
ahead
that
of
fair?
the other team?
I don't know.
This is communist Dota. This is bullshit.
Meanwhile,
we were playing Heroes of the Storm. But, yeah, I don't know. It's going to be... He just ran uphill into 2 heroes. Like, they didn't have vision up that hill, and he just ran up there and then died. Nice pull there by Milan. He does go Shadow Poison.
Already a bottle coming out here for CCNC, so the spam is certainly real. He even has the rune ready up top there if he can get to it. And it looks like he's going to zone him out too. So rough stuff here for old Bryle. Not a great start.
That is not fun.
Especially when like you had the vision too. So like CCNC didn't have a ward on that. And he still ends up getting it because he can just outspam this Phantom Lancer. Very frustrating.
Extremely.
Stupid goat.
Yeah.
Not
stupid.
balanced at all.
Stupid Copernicus.
Stupid Copernicus.
Back to you.
Back to
Back
me.
to
All right, in the bottom lane, since no one else cares about this game apparently.
Whoa,
March
what?
has pulled
Whoa,
the trigger.
whoa,
Whoa.
Typical
Guys,
play-by-play.
Get that
here.
man on the guillotine.
I swear to God. We're so focused
You
into the
need
game.
to get hype out of us.
Yeah.
That's your job.
Oh, I gotta
Yeah,
like.
you're the one who's
I gotta
supposed to
pull
set
some
us
teeth
up.
Here.
Yeah.
Sorry. So this Timber Saw has a Quelling Blade and 2 mangoes. That's cool.
The king also decrees that you must call every hero by their full hero name, so no Timber. It must be Timber Saw.
Okay.
All right. And
Great.
Pandaren Brewmaster.
Does that apply to all of us, King, or just him?
For all of you but me.
His name is Brewmaster.
Okay.
Well, I want the King decrees. I want it to be
Mango
called
plus a
Pandaren
clap.
All right,
Brewmaster.
Pandaren Brewmaster going in for the kill. Going to look for his second of the game, but Moo just a bit too tanky there on the Timber Saw, as you just saw.
Yes.
As
Oh.
he saw some trees. Oh,
We got him.
Oh,
All
really?
right. David got
Ritsu.
it.
CCNC, these illusions are not going to last long enough. He just wanted to scout it out. So CCNC is going to keep dominating this lane. 22-3. I mean,
It's pretty even.
Brown's doing okay.
Yeah. Think if there's Poor Man's Shield still in here.
yeah.
Thank God there's not.
Second rune in a row, though, so
And
still
a regen. at
great
that.
start. Forev and Ritsu trading to the bigger limits up here.
Forev.
Yeah, it's a little
Got him.
risque, but it's a silencer.
Yep. No damage.
Couple low heroes here for the Radiant.
Ooh, March is chilling up here. I don't know if they saw him, but
Yeah, looks like the courier went to the bottom lane first, though, so tougher times for Centaur Warrunners. He tries to build himself up into that ring of health.
this is how J.Storm always plays. Either like Timber and Necro in a lane, and then just Spearbreaker Dirge roams around.
Yeah.
Ritsu.
Yeah, they get the charge up there. Oh, yeah, they do get a bash. I mean,
3
this isn't going to
points.
result in a kill, that's for sure.
Oh!
That's
Oh.
it.
What?
Oh!
That man
Wow.
just made
Four
a paper.
stacks.
I actually can't believe that.
4 stacks? He got
That's
a double
ridiculous.
bash, too. Double
Yeah.
bash into 4 stacks.
Do you think that's just rust because you just haven't played against a Shadow Demon like this in a while? You just-
I mean,
Nah, he
it's
was
just
not-
such low HP.
He was not counting on that bash.
Yeah, and he had 10 charges. I don't know. I don't think he'd used any, right?
He still has it.
Yeah, so.
Yep. The bash has a full wand now. That's a pretty painful death, I would say.
yeah.
For
I
the
would
old
agree.
TV.
Thank you. What? To the who?
For the old Terrorblade.
Yes,
Thank you,
indeed.
my king.
You are welcome.
Sorry, my king.
It is all right. Forgiven.
About the same level. He'll get 6 in just a moment here on Bryle, so not too big of a deal. Of course, level 6 on Leshrac a little bit more frightening than level 6 on Famlancer. Will we see a rotation mid for a kill on the PL, or do you guys think they just leave him alone?
I don't think. Who can kill PL on that team?
If Shadow Shaman locks him down with shackles into stun, he dies.
Top
Lash
rune.
is level
He
6.
dies.
Dude, they committed Spirit Breaker to
Oh.
bottom and Shadow Demon to top, so he doesn't get the rune this time. That's one way. Forev ends up just dying top here.
Yeah.
Just run down.
Hunted down by Lacoste
The
there.
middle.
Trees.
CNC.
Got a
Uh-oh,
charge
party.
coming through. Gets
Oh,
stopped.
Nicely
and
done.
stunned. Oh, not enough
Oh.
damage there. Again, Milan just finding the damage with that Arcane Rune.
Yep.
Certainly helps to stack up the points there. And Flea's coming through. He did not realize that he was going to be there. So he's holding his damage. Does not want him to get denied. Just waits for it, and perfect.
Like to see
Ensures
some
the one shot.
Shadow Demon bus ass. That's what I like to see.
Dude, this March is still level 2.
7 minutes in, yeah.
This is not. Look at him. I'm coming, boys.
Charge up
It's
onto
gonna turn
Ritsu.
on, don't
See
worry.
if he gets 3 more bashes.
I was like a 4-year-old trying to push someone in the back.
Get out of here.
Yeah, you just broke the monitor.
I got it. Back to you.
Back to me.
more
I'm your
configurations
play-by-play
and
until
settings?
he fixes it. Centaur. He lost 2 intelligence, so that cripples Centaur a lot, actually.
Yeah, because he's already, you
He's
know,
a Dumbo.
He's
a
not,
big Dumbo.
All
not
right.
a smart Kyle.
Lacoste, or not, your name's not Lacoste. Dakota,
Yeah.
every time CCNC misses a stun that we see, you have to play the Kawaii laugh.
Okay, I'll have it ready.
Or you can do your own Kawaii laugh. Either one.
All right.
Perfect.
And
Anyway,
CCNC slash
40 air
got it.
finds kill onto Moo there. And so that'll be our first split being used by the Brewmaster.
And it's
And
successful.
5-3 and a 1K net worth lead for old paiN so far.
Yep. And this is how paiN. I mean, everyone always wants to be up, but if you're up with the Terrorblade, once he starts farming that jungle, which he is already doing, he's only level 4, but he's farming.
On up.
Yeah,
up.
it's not
On
much
a
you can
Tuesday.
do here either. It's just an observer ward like scanning this TV, but do they really have the damage? I guess if Milan can do it again. Oh, he might be dead.
He's in a pickle.
Is he going to shrine it up? Yep. And so that's, keeps him alive until the Centaur rolls on in there with that lovely stampede.
Oh.
What a combo.
Oh,
Yeah.
what a combo. Stun, misstun into disruption.
Jeez. Still gets it in the end, though.
What?
This tower is very dead. There's 4 heroes coming through. The question is, will they get Moo along with it? He goes for the long chain. I think he realized there's way too many stuns. Can't TP out. Guaranteed kill here, and they're going to hand that off to Flea, actually, which is pretty great because Shadow Shaman is a very greedy support, at least I'm told, by my
He is.
co-caster.
Yeah, if he's position 5. If he's 4, he's going to get the items. So he needs those items. Shadow Shaman, once he gets a Blink Dagger or just an Ether Lens, it's a completely different hero.
Well,
back to you.
Thank you very much. And
Blink Hex, always like Lion or Shadow Shaman, like it's the quickest disable in the game. It really does just change your hero. Just to add on to the genius over here.
Yeah, I mean you can tell it's,
Gotcha,
it's all in the
baby.
hat.
Yep.
The we talked a couple times about Shadow Shaman and his role in a winning team, and it looks like with the Leshrac coming over the mid lane, a little bit of an edge over his opponent there. Then this is probably going to be a nice lead. Some very aggressive plays with the snakes. It looks like a good Shadow Shaman
Yeah,
game
they have
so
a
far.
lot of stuff to protect the snakes. If you think about the Brewmaster, you have Terrorblade, can't really just go in.
Yeah, that's facts. So bottom lane, tier 1 dropped. Top lane, what are we doing here? Milan solo pushing it. Looks like a Centaur Warrunner's coming on up here for Ev. Still doesn't have his hood.
Still
9
doesn't
minutes.
have. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
it's
rough.
okay.
All right, if you're sure.
Tranquils, Magic Wand.
True. He didn't just
yeah,
go
he's got a
brown
lot
boots.
of little items. Yeah,
He's a little dude.
he's very high on the last hits.
Is that true? If you're having trouble against a certain hero, try playing them. You will quickly learn their weakness. I don't know about quickly.
Maybe not quickly, but it's definitely a good way to do it. I think for sure.
You think?
It's like that whole
I mean,
idea
if
of
you
like
if you play Arc Warden, you would probably see a lot of weaknesses of the hero.
Yeah, I would see weaknesses. If I just play Dota, you'll see a lot of weaknesses. Middle, stuff's happening.
keep losing to Grimstroke. Then I play it, and this hero sucks. Like what?
Dude, I'm actually 2-0 on that. That hero's. I legitimately think like a single-celled amoeba could play that.
Yeah, I haven't
that
played
hero.
him yet. That sounds like a good hero for me though.
Yeah.
I'll try him out.
All right, sounds
The
good.
single cell amoeba?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, I wish we saw Ags on Leshrac. Doesn't it lightning storms, right, every 2 seconds when Pulse Nova's up, or what is it?
Let me
I don't
just
know what the
check
new
that
one
real
is. Yeah,
quick.
give me a
Does,
readout of the new one,
Let's see if I'm
please.
right here.
Does Grimstroke have an X?
No.
Okay.
While Pulse Nova is active, Lightning Storm will hit one random unit in radius every 1.75 seconds.
close,
radius
close.
750.
Thanks, Grant.
It's decent. So it only does hit one target, though, so it doesn't bounce. I think if it bounces, maybe versus PL it'd be really good,
Oh,
but
it'd be
it's
crazy.
terrible, yeah, versus
Yeah.
PL, apparently.
Moo gonna
That'd be sick, actually.
bullied out here by CCC a little bit. However, there's also a charge coming through, but this is that fight they really want.
I don't
as the
think Radiant wants to take this. They may
Yeah.
think they do.
This is a dire
Oh,
fight.
sadly.
Oh, and he gets some while he's ulted. Hey, sing it, baby.
There's a stampede happening. Back to you, Trent. Okay,
Wow,
well,
you're a
thank
good
you.
singer. Wow.
Wow.
Wow, this
There's a stampede happening.
Why'd they stampede?
to try to save him, bottom.
Oh yeah.
And then he just got shackled.
Yeah, it just seemed a little unlikely.
Atlantic Records should sign this guy.
Thank you very much. I sang the last one, okay?
Did you?
Yeah, and you guys didn't even notice. Or give me
Well, I
any
don't think you
credit.
sang it then.
I did. I was like this.
Were you?
I had to
that was
try.
great. Can you do
Thank
it better?
you.
You're welcome. Oh, that's a middle tower.
No, that was a fart.
Oh.
Oh.
I like.
That's a middle tower.
I think J.Storm's making paiN X play differently by destroying Ritsu, but they're showing, wait, CCNC's a good player, ADR's a good player. Like, you're shutting down Ritsu,
They have a
but not everyone else.
pretty formulaic plan here, too, right? Where they just bring this Terrorblade to the mid lane. They use the Metamorphosis, take down that tower. They don't waste the snakes. Love that. Hate it when people commit snakes to like 20% HP towers that were going to die anyway. But Flea's on it, and now they just want to force another fight down bottom.
And what is this Terrasol gonna do right now? He's so underfarmed. Again, we see a Timber who's not destroying his lane, as you mentioned. If you're not between
Wow.
tier 2 and tier 3 tower, between 10-minute mark, I guess, your game is
They're
not gonna
snaking
be
bottom. They're forcing this. They shackled the Radiant Catapult so that it wouldn't kill the dire one, and kept their own catapult alive for this push, too.
Dude, people finally, it took a while, but finally people understand Catapult. I think that they did like 2 months ago, but
Yeah.
even during TI, some teams were like, no, they're
good.
bad.
And people understood catapults when Helm of the Dominator was popular. You just
True,
get
true,
that
true.
Helm,
Most
push
did.
with the
Middle.
15-10-minute mark.
Well, they have ulti, but no, can't do
Nah.
it. No, March. Chill,
March.
chill, baby.
Yo,
Chill,
March. Whoa, whoa,
March.
whoa.
Chill.
I don't know. This whole level 7 Centaur, 12 minutes, underfarmed. We'll see, though.
Yeah.
He's
It feels like
getting
this has
there.
been a J.Storm strat, though. Oh, and we now have the Centaur. You can use his ultimate, but nothing's happening. What are these ults?
Saving the Timber, because he got last worded. I got you.
Thanks, Grant.
You're welcome. CCNC going 4-staff first last
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I mean, you should get Yule Scepter against the Spirit Breaker once the Centaur goes in. That's a lot of save. I mean, you could get both of them if you want to go for a 4-staff, just to push someone out of combo from a Centaur once he gets his Blink Dagger up. But
and you can Yules out of the disruption before Centaur stuns you, right?
yes.
That's pretty good. Panda Blink.
Who?
Damn.
Who?
Panda. I'm the king. I said I didn't have to,
Panda
son.
and Brewmaster.
Get out of here with
Panda
that,
and
with that back talk. I swear to God, about to get the baby powder out.
What?
He's gonna
Baby
smack
powder
your
to
ass.
smack him. Well, no, I was gonna say space, but yeah, ass too. Whatever. Whatever.
Yeah, that'll do.
Oh, middle.
Middle lane, they have some more lightning
Would
onto
you-
March, but he's gonna back away. They will hop right onto Milan though. He goes for the quick TP. Needs a couple more crits here. Not gonna find it. Okay. Very quick reactions there.
I can smack him, my king.
Thank you.
Stop it now! Stop it over there!
Thank you.
No problem, my king.
You're welcome.
Such loyal subjects over here.
Stop it!
Oh my goodness.
You heard him say stop it. Now continue play-by-play.
Okay. So a J.Storm game plan here, guys. A lot of their games have looked like this, where it feels like Moo and Fred
bottom.
play these offlaners, and well, they're going to find a roaming silencer out here on a warding mission, and Lelis is quite dead. Adios, La Posa. But Forev and Moo, they've been playing these offlane type heroes, and then it's like a super hard carry for Brile. So what do you guys think? Is this going to work out this time?
Lacoste.
I believe so. Maybe not in this game, but throughout this whole tournament, they still have chances. paiN is in a lead in this game. Only 1k, but it feels way more considering that they have a Timber Saw. Gotta say, not a big fan of this hero.
You're not liking the Timber?
Well. Nah. I mean, what is he doing?
Stuff.
I haven't seen like a 20 charge Timber game in quite a while. It's always like a Timber Saw who may get by, or they're just losing flat out. I
Not only
I don't
that.
know if that's how Lacoste feels, but that's like what I've been observing as of recent.
And he's going Bloodstone first, no hood.
I want to see it though. I want to see a snowball Timber game. I
I
always
mean-
said Timber was one of those heroes that if I could pick
Who?
a hero, or Timber Saw, my liege, I
Swear to
apologize.
God.
Timber Saw, if there was like one hero I could pick to be like amazing at, I thought Timber Saw was like one of the more flashy looking heroes.
I mean, I think
It's pretty
after
fun.
what 2013 RTZ, everyone was like, Timber Saw's fun to play or it's fun to
Yeah.
watch.
I mean,
Yeah.
Moo was probably one of the highest performing Timber Saws out of TI
Yeah.
before
Oop.
too, but Blinken, not
Wait,
gonna
you're
crit
not
the
a
ultimate.
Not
Centaur?
a good gank.
You're not a Centaur.
No,
you
that's-
only stomp.
I mean, they had Global on cooldown. I think they would committed that for...
Yeah,
get
definitely.
a
It was
kill.
so close. They might have thought he had it, to be honest. Miscommunication or something.
Also, Shadow Shaman needs 500 gold, actually less after the runes to get the Spirit Vessel.
Damn.
Moo's getting it done though. He's by himself pushing the same as this massive commitment in the top lane. Like they snaked and meted for a tier 1.
Yeah.
This is that overcommitment that we don't really like to see from Chow Shamans. Well, isn't that what we talked about?
Well, I don't listen to you guys. When
Fair.
was this?
Middle lane, they got themselves the jump and the stomp. Maybe a stampede potentially here. And yeah, they're going to use the stampede. Running on back to the Radiant side. Nice.
And it's done.
And yeah, fight's over.
Looks like it's going to be almost defensive every time, so bad to creep
So
by me.
I'm ready for it.
Get your defensive songs ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, Moo, I do agree
Ooh,
that
misses the blink stomp there in the mid lane, but March coming through with the charge. There's
Nice
that force staff
force.
coming into play from CCNC. March jibaited, but there's going to be a split used to cancel the TP from Milan, so they're going to pick up that Shadow Demon.
he's looking for more with the little wind panda.
Yeah, he's winning himself away, winding and grinding.
Yes, indeed. What you said.
And
Phantom Lancer has
and
a
there he
defusal
goes.
blade.
No one's
No.
here, though.
Yeah, but he's up in that air.
Yeah. Panda's like, oh, hell. All
Bye.
right, see you later. Cool. Yep, there's Spirit Vessel, but as you said, Diffusal?
Yeah, it's finished.
Okay, it's coming out.
That's a good item on this
Just
hero.
kidding. That's only
Yeah, he's going
Yasha.
Manta first.
That's not a diffusal
Psych.
co-caster.
Psych.
All right.
You've been doing a little bit too much play-by-play. I think
the
it's giving you
ganja.
some mental damage.
Oh, they know the
Ryle.
real one.
This time they got the Hex. They have the Spirit
Spirit
Vessel on top of
Vessel.
them too.
Double support.
Doppelganger's not for another 3 seconds. Oh,
God, that's
huge.
a weird looking graphic. Spear Vessel looks weird.
Dude, the amount of damage, that's just 2 supports. I mean,
Yeah, that's amazing. That's 1,100 XP for them.
Silencer, he's looking good this game. I don't know. He's okay. Maybe he's the hero. We're
Middle
all
lane,
dumbos.
CC&C tries to use force out to create the gap there, but there's still just way too much damage between the Timber Saw. And now they're going to be charging on
Silencer
through after this.
good.
Silencer gets a stun on top of him. So much for that hero looking good. Another clap coming through, this time from the Dire side, and down goes the Silencer. But still looking for more crits. Milan feels like the Brewmaster's had his number this fight, but a buyback from the Silencer come back in the fight, and yeah, that last stomp will get the kill. Lacoste thinking about dying. He will retreat though, and that's going to be a 2-for-1 in the end there.
You want to buy back,
Silencer,
when you have a global.
True.
But he didn't have it, so.
And now Freb's the highest farm in the game. Man, I'm looking like a real dumbass this game. Freb is owning. But guess what? Terrorblade's about to be #1. Hit some neutrals, baby.
Yeah.
You just leave it
It's
right
coming. Here it comes. And now he's going to kill the dragon. Oh, he takes over the top spot.
Let's hear it, Lacoste. Just, you know, maybe not even an embarrassing one. Just give us a random story that's fun about your life when you were a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have anything. I'm just Googling stuff up. I really had a nice childhood. No one molested me. No.
That's good. What about, I mean, you didn't go on like a camping trip and then,
I
got lost in a mountain or
shat
something?
myself.
Grant, this sounds like a story you have.
Ah, indeed.
Stomp flies out there in the mid lane. Global Silence can be used to try and defend his Brewmaster and help him get off the ultimate, but won't be there in time. Reflection now used, but it is in vain indeed, my king. A wasted global. And you mad? I think so.
That's meta as well, Pop, so they could keep fighting.
This fight. It's still going on here. Stampede is now just up. Came off cooldown, but they're keeping it cool a little bit. They're going to find CC&C. They're going to get him with that disruption, and I assume they're always going to collapse on top of this poor Leshrac.
And the game's over. No offense, but the game's just over now, I'm pretty sure. I know we keep saying that, and then we're usually wrong. So that's good. I'm actually helping the anti-caster curse for paiN.
Well done, my king.
Man, Shadow Demon is doing such a good job. Just disrupting enemies. Even though it's only level 1 Soul Catcher, the extra damage that Timber Saw and Centaur deal is just way too much to handle.
Yeah.
I love what Centaur is going next. Like, this is the item. Bought the pipe, is going for Lotus Orb just to remove the global silence, and he can save pretty much all of his team.
Right, because they're trying to play around the global silence, and if you just can interrupt everything during it, it's brutal.
No, I mean, right? They have a, like, you just nullify this item, Shadow Shaman bot, Spirit Vessels, just see ya. Easy.
These stories you Googled suck.
Yeah, they
They're
really
terrible.
suck. Like, I had a really good one, but can't find it.
What about you, Dakota? You got any childhood stories?
Yeah, I was thinking recently about this one time in 5th grade, I had to perform a tap dance in front of my class to the Ghostbusters theme song.
Did you actually?
It was blacklight. Like, I had like a black outfit with the skeleton bones on top.
Hell yeah.
And I was thinking, like, that definitely, like, starting the year after that, that's when embarrassment kicked in, because there's no way in hell I would do that now. So I must have had some balls of steel.
You would do
then.
it now.
I mean, after that, when you go to junior high, you know, you're like mad embarrassed about doing anything.
Yeah.
I can't believe I had the cojones to do that. Right now, thinking about it, I'm like, ugh, I cringe.
Yeah.
Cringe. I'm like, damn, I did a tap dancer from my 5th grade class? Good lord. Of course, I never had a girlfriend.
Did you think you did it well, though?
I think it was pretty bad. I don't think I slayed it.
These are some really bad.
Oh,
embarrassing
getting
stories.
soloed by March up
my
top here.
nipples yesterday. What?
Yeah,
that's embarrassing. Wait, people don't do that?
CC
No, for real,
comes
what?
in to try and get the kill onto March, though, bashed up, and now it's 40R. The counter clap from the Brewmasters doesn't seem
Where
quite
was
as
the
impressive.
song?
It was a slam poetry, my lord. And now Forever back in.
This is actually just J.Storm in a nutshell. They kind of sometimes F up the early game, and then 15 to 25 minutes they just overpower you with strength heroes. I think that's honestly what they do. It sounds dumb, but that's what they do.
So back to Silencer.
Yeah, back to Silencer.
Is Faith restored in Silencer?
No,
Faith
God,
restored in Timbersaw?
No, he's in last place on net worth. He's wasted 2 globals. He's gotten 1 cool kill with Rasta. Besides that, I mean, what's he done, right?
I mean,
wrong?
Moo Timber is it's allowed.
Yeah.
Because Moo's the Timber.
Okay, there's a full Manta, though, on TB.
Okay.
It's flying out. Once there's a chicken.
So get ready. Get ready for multiple Timber or Terrorblades.
Only a small lead, so.
Terrorblade can win a game for sure. Like, that's what the hero does. He wins games late game and hits Reflection against PL.
He wins games and lose games, too.
If there was
sometimes. It's a 50-50 kind of thing.
Bottom lane. March is just holding his back. But I guess what I want to say is this Dire team, like if they win one fight, you can lose so much against Terrorblade and Phantom Lancer.
You could. Let's see if they can get that
one
one
fight's going to begin,
nice
though.
Yules.
Once again, they're hopping on in.
Spirit
Don't have anything to stop the
Vessel.
silence yet. And again, it's that counter clap, but then the stomp from Forev every single time. He's the man now, so he's going on in with the Stampede. Hopping on top of that last rack, but then he dies. And there's a charge coming through from the Spearbreaker, who does get CCNC. However, March will die for it. And now Milan, he's having a great game. You heard my co-caster say, but is he in trouble?
Buying a blink and a tome.
Get
God,
to
he's
survive. Spirit Breaker.
Nice.
Oh, I
dead.
think with the reflection, he's out of there. But speaking of out of there, it's Brawl who's in there. He's hopping right on top of Flea, looking for Lacoste there, too. They have to drop
Whoa.
the snakes, in fact.
Is that even going to do anything?
It did
Well,
drive
why
them back
didn't
a
he
little.
leave it a
Oh, but
little?
it's March. Finishing March. Oh, Moo's going to come in and steal the kill just in time. Now the ultimate use pushes him out of the shrine. No healing for you. Lacoste has to go back into it now, but the chakram is there. The
He has
whirling
Arcane Curse
death
on.
cutting the tree. Who cares? Effective on whirling curse. Keep adding that arcane curse.
Thanks, Grant.
And another charge. Go. Okay, so that
Careful of
looks
the
like a
curse,
good fight
though.
for paiN.
Yes. Wait, let's see. It's still lasting. Look at it go. I'm cursed.
Nah, I did my job. I was just pinging out
And
Arcane
fight.
Curse.
Yeah, thank you. It's still good. Dude, I can't believe. Yeah, don't care, though.
That was like a 2K gold swing for the Dire side, though. Buyback from March, kills on the Centaur, the Timber, and the Shadow Demon for kills on the Leshrac, the Silencer, and the Shadow Shaman. But the Rainier made Roche. So
If
even though they
Shadow
lost that.
Demon was just 100 units closer to a Timber, he would have saved him. He was already casting animation for Disruption to save him. That
Right.
could have been big. I mean, he regens a lot when he is disrupted. I think Spirit Vessel was just running out.
Yep. God.
You Timber players got to do this, by the way.
What?
That's something all the best Timbers do, where they go to the Ancients like this during Roche to get full reactive stacks in case a fight breaks out.
And then,
And then they missed
missed
that.
the timber chain.
All the best Timbers.
in the world.
There it is.
I'm back, boys.
Yeah.
Oh, illusion runes.
And
Dude,
no contest here.
Milan took the shadow poison damage with the Aether, as David was showing, and he owned the was it the not the TB, the CCNC. He like solo killed him in the back lines with shadow poison. 75 damage. Let's go.
And you can't do anything against the Demonic Purge. Whoever gets that pretty much dies.
Yeah. Looks like
Oh,
some.
Ritsu tasting his own medicine.
Whoa.
Everyone disconnecting, unfortunately, from J.Storm's
There's a patch.
side.
The patch is out, boys.
Oh, here we go. Let's see.
Let me check.
Well, can I hear it again, Lacoste? I know you're always very quick on the patches there.
Oh,
I'm just kidding. There's no patch. Dumbasses.
Pudge Hook. Cooldown restored to,
To 1 second.
original 719. We're back, boys.
We're back. 7.2.
We're gonna destroy your middle lane again.
Yay.
7.2.
Gold per minute reduced to 0.75.
Nice.
Math formula for buyback gold reversed to 7.x. Double the times you spent on the toilet.
Oh.
The Ritsu's done. So any big items coming up? I'm looking. What is TB going for next? I guess he's just once he gets farm, they win. He's going BKB. All right. And I don't know. Panda going Radiance.
Yeah, against the BL. Missed chance.
Yeah. Experience.
He needs to scale. He's level 13 only. No Midas. Ritsu pause in all chat. Let's go. My boy Milan.
Let's see. Any XDs? It's gonna be. It's
I'm
just gonna
surprised
be
there's
a
no
face.
XDs.
Maybe paiN just ignored them all. They're like, let's just beat these guys. They think they're better than us because they beat us at one LAN. Nah, bruh.
Bruh.
Yeah, see me on land. That's what they're saying.
Exactly. Even though they already lost on LAN. But yeah.
Wow. Thank you, Kawi.
Thank you. So we're just waiting for Braille here. Maybe he's restarting his whole. Everyone else just restarted Dota. Maybe he doesn't have an SSD.
Maybe not.
I've been there.
Assist. Today you need an SSD. Why don't
That
you
was
have an SSD?
life-changing.
What's wrong with you? Why
Can I
isn't
buy
EG
one of
hooking
your
you
guys?
up?
Would you actually buy me? Can I buy one from you?
I don't know.
From BTS
Maybe.
people?
talk to the production guys. See what they
Okay.
got in the inventory.
Sounds good.
Why isn't like just getting
They
a
could.
hookup?
I just haven't asked. Like
Well, ask
I don't
'em.
care now why.
God damn.
Like an SSD doesn't do that. What does it actually do for you?
Your computer starts in 10 seconds?
So I
Everything
never
just
restart.
starts
I never
here.
turn on my computer. I have 40,000 hours in Dota too. I don't give a shit. Anything else?
Got me there.
You load
Everything loads
You load the
faster?
overthrow faster, bro.
That's true. That is the big one, but Is that worth me saying like, yo, what up?
Yo, what up? This is your boy
SSD.
Grant.
Maybe we'll give it a check.
Bringing you some hype.
Yeah, you got some sponsors over there.
Yeah, I
Hook
do.
you up.
We'll see.
I want to bring the best product I can.
I just don't care. All I care, I get plenty of Monster. I'm all about that. I just get Monster, and I'm just like.
Do it again.
You do a pretty good slurp without slurping.
You're slurping pretty
Thank
hard.
You got a good slurp.
I practiced. So Moo's level 17. He almost has the Lotus Orb. I don't know.
Is this?
They're gonna have 3 Lotus Orbs. At least that's what they're buying.
Yeah.
Shadow Demon, Centaur, and Timber.
And it not only takes off global, if they global and reflect at the same time,
Just
double
remove
value.
everything.
Yeah, you actually remove everything. Oh, they're at Land Cafe. Damn, March pause. Got him.
Good job, Richie. You got him
Fixing the Braille computer. Oh, no.
So this is the best timber saw we've seen so far. In
They
the
must
tournament.
be boot camping, I guess.
Probably.
Yeah, they are. I mean,
They
for
were
the
in
major,
Toronto, I think, right?
I think so. They were there beforehand. I assume they just went back.
Yeah.
I don't know. Playing at a LAN center and like now instead of getting like an actual house
I
feels
think-
really weird.
I think most of the LAN centers give you like your own room and stuff.
Yeah,
though.
you get your
True,
own
but you're
room.
just like not playing comfortably. You know what I can kind of see that. I don't know.
It's
I
almost.
wouldn't
I don't
want
know. I kind of feel like it might almost be better because you're like, it's like office
to.
hours.
Uncomfortable-ish.
Before
Well,
we had bring
yeah,
your own
it's
PC LANs. Now
Yeah.
it's more like bring your own chair to the LAN,
Yeah,
so you can feel comfy.
that's true. I don't know. Bring your own computer LAN. BYOCs.
Yeah.
They still like do them at DreamHack Opens at least.
And they do
but-
it for that New York group. Does them every once in a while too.
Oh, Ignite or whatever. I think.
yeah, I forget what it's called.
I don't know. Those were I don't play on a laptop or anything. I only play on the bad boys. I don't want to lug my whole PC over there.
Laptop Dota's really annoying Dota to me because like I want my keyboard so far to the left, but the screen has to be there. So it's like you're like hunched over trying to play.
Yeah.
My favorite picture, one of my favorite pictures, I don't know if you can find it on there, it's Jaw from Old Root Gaming. When he was playing in Han, his keyboard's literally off the desk and his mouse, he literally plays like this. And it's like there's a picture of it, just the funniest thing. I don't know why.
Spread eagle.
Yeah, he is spread. Wonder what happened to him. The only Hawaiian pro player.
Ja.
Pretty
Yeah.
damn hard to be a Hawaiian pro player.
True. You can only play like on West, maybe 200 ping on Australia. You just have to play those shitty tournaments.
Yeah.
No offense, Australia.
It's not E-Blue.
They're having isn't it like Slacks going over for some
Yeah,
Australian
they're having a
thing?
big Australian tournament.
But is it a tournament?
Yeah. What?
What is it though? That was on the screen. I was.
Oh, you were on the
Yeah, I
screen.
was
Oh,
on the
sorry.
Yeah,
I missed
yeah.
that.
Sorry, Trent, you're a little behind. Play-by-plays, they just don't see that much shit.
Yeah,
They're so focused
Sorry
on not,
for
yeah.
looking at your face while conversing. I
Yeah,
apologize. Instead of looking at the preview
Don't look me in the
monitor.
eyes. Don't look the
Yeah.
king in the eyes, you peasant. How dare you?
How dare you? Don't look at the king.
Did you remove your talent hotkeys, Blue?
What does that even mean?
Because he
Oh,
accidentally
he-
skilled the wrong thing at
Did he?
LAN.
Oh, yeah, the...
WSOE.
Don't call me Blue. I did not. Sorry, sir.
I take skills manually. Not skills,
Talents,
talents
yeah.
manually.
Yeah, same.
But the thing is, like, sometimes I accidentally hit it during a fight. That's the issue.
Do you? Why? How do you
I
hit it during
use 1 and
fights?
2 for actual keybinds.
Yes.
Yeah, and?
So it activates them if the option's there, and you hit one of them.
So it's your fault.
Well, no, because you can't unbind it.
Wait, what?
So, like, it's automatically bound to be 1 or 2. So if you
Okay.
level up to when it's possible, and if you highlight over it and hit one of them, then it just gives
Hi
it
there.
to you. And so
Yeah.
I use 1 to grab my hero all the time. It's, like, permanently bound as the 1.
Okay.
So I always center my hero. So sometimes I'm like mousing over it, and I'm just going to my hero because I'm moving the menu at the same time, and then it just skills it, and I'm like, oh, shit.
So
then
yeah,
I
it's
get
his
the wrong
fault.
talent.
Thank you.
Yeah, so that was his fault.
yeah.
Long story short, Milan sucks, I
Yeah.
think is what we're
Long
getting at
story
here.
short, fix
Milan
it.
and Trent suck. Perfect.
Browse Dota is not loading. I would DQ him. I'm the admin right here.
I
Go to
would
game
DQ
2.
him.
You out. Game 2. Let's go, boys.
They have 4 minutes left.
Yep.
Yep.
And then it's DQ. Just kidding. No, I'm sure. With paiN especially, I'm sure they are fine. They are good friends. They will leave it paused.
Oh, hey.
Hey there.
And now I'm up there.
Yep.
I need this game to go a little faster because the Leafs game is soon. So
Who are the Leafs again?
they are a ice hockey team, as
Okay.
Hotbed loves to keep saying.
Are they
ice hockey?
How are they doing right now?
Drives
What's their
me crazy.
win-loss?
I think they're either 6-1 or 7-1.
There is grass hockey,
I
right?
hate CCNC. Field hockey.
Field.
Field hockey, yeah.
Field.
It's like, I don't even know how to describe it.
What, field hockey? They have like little clubs. I don't know. We don't play it. We play road hockey and we play hockey.
Dude, know what's fun to play? Polo. I've never played it, but I
Like
assume
in
it
the
is.
water with like
no,
the throwing the ball.
the,
Oh,
the,
like
the
on the
horse
horse.
one. Dude, that'd be so hard. Like the balance needed.
I think
for that.
That's
I
like
think
the
it might be
better
out of our
version of
economic
hockey.
class,
Yeah, I
guys.
agree.
Yeah, I can't afford
That
a horse.
too, yeah. I can't. I'm not a millionaire. I can't play that
Well,
sport.
we see horses when we're riding.
That's true. They
to
were
the
running
office.
yesterday. It was adorable. The horse were just running
They
out in
were.
the field.
They were galloping.
Phantom Lancer is back.
All right, we got to take a vote for what we want for lunch.
Didn't we already eat
apparently.
lunch?
Oh, I don't know. Better check.
Yeah, we had lunch.
Rob,
Red
do you want in
salad.
on the vote?
What do you guys
Oh.
want?
Not yet. We just ate.
Yeah, we're pretty full.
Not yet.
Later.
All right, he's gonna get back to it.
Thanks, production
Rob.
member Rob.
Game underway. Let's go. Back to you.
That's not a stampede. Don't sing.
I can sing what I want.
And tap dance too.
Yes, in a skeleton costume or
In
whatever.
5th grade, I'm scarred.
All right, so I love pauses because then it completely removes what was happening. So Roche was recently taken by the Radiant team.
Yes.
It is still currently on the Phantom Lancer. Pretty
Yes.
important to remember. He has like 3,000 gold. Just chilling. I hear Hex.
Gank
Hex
middle.
is on top of the Spirit Breaker. It's March doing his normal thing.
Eating
Dying.
ganks. Get a casual cloak.
For March, you think?
Yeah.
Because there's just so much magic?
Because
Might
it's
as well.
chilly, Trent.
Yeah. You need your cloak to cover you up.
Yeah, because magic.
Even though most cloaks are made out of the finest linen and wouldn't actually protect you from the cold.
I think it's more like wool, actually. It probably
Ah.
would protect you from
Would
the
either
cold.
of those protect you from magic, though?
Yeah. Linen will, because linen reflects sunlight, and most spells are sun-based.
Oh.
That's just false.
Can't argue with logic.
Yeah. Can't argue with whatever it
Made
is.
up
It would-
shit. Linen.
Now I know I need to go study the sun magic
My
first.
made-up superhero is stronger than yours.
yeah, dumbass. Ooh, I am dropping him. Just kidding. It's infused raindrops. Just gonna leave him there. Guess you can't sell him, right? Whatever.
Where do you leave him?
On the
Top.
floor.
The top
He littered.
rune.
Oh.
Something's
Alright,
happening bottom.
interesting. It
Not
would seem that way. It's just CCC going for a little bit of a play here. The team has now arrived, but doesn't
Alright.
opt for the...
If he doesn't sing one more time,
What?
death shall
gonna
be
slap.
Dude, I can't
achieved.
hear it. How am I supposed to know?
I mean, we hear the same thing, Trent, and I heard
Are
it.
you guys hearing this thing?
Yeah, I just saw it because it puts an icon over him.
Oh, yeah, I can watch for the icon. All right, I'm
Yeah.
on it. I'm on it.
You have a computer.
I know. I can't get the... I can't see anything.
Oh my god, how?
It's too angled. And then I try and fix it and I break
you,
the
are
monitor.
you
Same thing for
serious?
me.
bro?
No.
Like-
Too
like-
angled?
Yeah, I have to like... I need to be like standing up
Needs
here
to
to
be
see it.
angled.
all.
from the southwest. I can't see it.
The sun. There's like too much of a glare. I have to stand up to read the heroes at the top.
It is a problem for me as
Dakota,
well.
are you serious with these guys? You hired them.
Sorry, guys. Next time I'm watching the monitors.
Yeah, we'll try to
Thank you.
unangle your monitors, your highnesses.
I'll get the protractor next time. Make sure we got it on the right angle for you.
This is unacceptable. Oh, just wait till I tweet about this.
Yeah.
It's gonna be sick. All 20 of my followers are gonna get you.
Get them, boys.
I mean, we had complaints about dirty carpet at an old summit, so you want to
Wow.
complain about our angled monitors? I guess you can blog.
Can you say what region the complaint came from? I just want to know.
Dota Summit.
NA.
Yeah. And what? NA? Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
No
What-
way.
What was the complaint?
Yeah, well, there are NA members.
Your
on the
carpet
team.
is too dirty.
NA members
That's
on
it.
the
God.
team?
It wasn't
yeah.
too dirty. There's like one stain, but it was like one of those dried out.
That doesn't
We got
matter.
cleaned up later.
Are you-
This is even the old summit house too. So it was
Outrageous.
just funny. It was just like, oh,
Yeah, like,
sorry.
oh, okay, sorry, there's a stain that doesn't literally do, you can literally put your nose on it and nothing will
Yeah,
happen.
sorry. I'll make sure that we clean up the boogers off the keyboards that you guys leave. That's fine.
Yeah, can you though? Thank you. I left a couple this time. Good luck. I'm gonna mix the keyboards in with the other ones. So what's going on here? TB
Well, they're
Spartan.
moving up aggressively. Oh, there's now gonna be stampede. I don't want to get my head chopped off.
All right,
And
next
away they
time
go.
I will make another decree. The next one has to be country.
All right.
Country.
Country
brother. Talk about, country. Propane,
Yes.
trucks.
BKB on less track. That makes him a pretty decent versus the PL now because you don't get the mana burn when he's hitting you, right, Lacoste?
That is correct, but
Cool.
Shadow Demon's ulti goes through the BKB.
Fudge. That's not good for you. But do you want to? Do you think it's mostly going to be on CCNC at least for now until maybe late game? On
Yeah, especially if he pops the BKB in a fight, you just want to cripple him and try to run away.
Cripple that ass. Oh, looks like it's going to be the Hurricane.
Do you
type
think he
next for
cripples the
TB.
horse or the rider?
Well, I
Must be
think
the
it's the
horse.
same person. There's not a rider on left track.
I mean,
His
the
horse
top
feet
bar.
stomp comes through. Yule's up into the air to try and save his Brewmaster. The split is still there and ready if they're going to need it. Remember, they don't have Stampede because they used it earlier thanks to some glorious singing. But CCNC, that BKB didn't seem to do a whole lot there, so he falls down.
He definitely crippled the horse.
Shadow Shaman right after. And that's an easy twofer.
He's going to the
for
glue
J.Storm.
factory.
Yeah, he's going to need some Elmers. Grant's going to eat him later.
Horse meat and glue.
Tasty.
My tastiest treat.
That's called dinner at IKEA.
That actually happens, right? Or no?
What,
like
the IKEA
horses
meatballs and
no,
horses?
go to the glue factory, or is that
Yeah,
just
they're
Animal
hooves.
Farm? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. That's sad.
Hey,
I'm
just
just kidding.
gone.
I eat cows. I don't give a shit. Love cows.
Love those cows. Bryle just doing his thing on this tower here. Moon making some space. Grabbing some tower reactive armor.
Oh,
And now after Laposa, wow, that was a long-range Shadow Demon disruption. Gotta love Aether Lens. And Laposa
No
falls.
buyback, by
March
the way.
charging through. Remember, there's still a Spirit Breaker ulti, or rather a Brewmaster ulti. And thinking about it. Okay, we're actually gonna split now, so we can clear out some of these Phantom Lancer
Centaur
illusions.
ulti ready.
Push them back. And
Fire
that's
BKB.
good. I'll get
Prepare
my
those redneck
country.
words.
Yeah.
Did he just BK? Yeah, the game might just be over here.
Oh, they're going for the kill. Down to the Tempest off. Still haven't used that Stampede. Moo trying to get away here. And they're still targeting him down. Maybe they're going to get even those are. And now they're going to use it. I'm going back to my tractor.
Hey,
Got myself a beer and find me a Brewmaster.
Yep.
Mega kill streak for Moo. Which gotta keep singing like glue. March, march, march to the throne and a win. 40 are heading to Fountain. Here it goes. Moo standing there gatekeeping. Oh, no, you don't know. Back to the tier 3
All right, you're
and
good.
finally take down.
Excellent. Thank
that
you.
was amazing, Trent.
I had to make up. You know, I missed a
Yep.
few.
And
so.
now the decree is over. The whole decree. I believe the game's over too, so that helps. But
Thank you, my king.
yeah, Moo's just sitting here, item dropping in front of them. They can't leave.
That's not a good sign usually.
Yeah, when Moo's item dropping on
Yeah.
you, especially like Moo's a pretty chill dude. He don't care. Yeah, that was
So yeah, that was
how did
another
Silencer-
silencer
what a game,
game.
yeah, and Silencer just got. I was like, oh,
So
he can
yeah.
just buy back in silence, and then he just dies.
He
no
bought
buyback
back earlier.
Yeah. Yikesers.
Even though he has a lot of intelligence still in this game, 22. Like what? He's just a global silence.
All right, we're hating on Silencer, but what about Shadow Shaman? Silencer was the first safety pick. You got to pick some position 5. Do you guys think the Shadow Shaman did much this game?
Not
Besides
really.
that hype gank with the silencer
Yeah.
on Ritsu.
Yeah.
They just
Bryle,
didn't do
sorry,
anything
it
this
wasn't
game.
very
Yeah,
effective.
they just didn't do anything this game, right? Like, if they have 16 kills, but it doesn't feel like they have any.
So why does it? I mean, the cores felt like they were doing stuff, didn't it?
Because Silencer's a first pick hero. He needs to do more. Your Shadow Shaman's a third pick hero.
I think the later the pick, the more they should do.
You think?
Wow.
Yeah,
They
I think
have
so. Because you have the whole draft to counter our first pick.
3 Lotus Orbs and a
True.
full heart finished on Phantom Lancer. They're just gonna go in and close this game.
I would say first and last pick. Thanks, Trent.
That's
Back
pretty
to
good.
you.
That, I can agree with that.
Alright.
There definitely is some oscillation there. You know what I mean? Because, like, for instance, your third pick is usually the 5 and for a lot of drafts. So that doesn't mean that he's usually the most impactful.
True.
Yeah.
Facts. I do want to say, if you do compare the 4s, yeah, if you're like, hey, do I want the Milan Shadow Demon or the Flea Shadow Shaman, and then you just look at Milan's net worth and everything he's done, I mean, he's just straight up owned this
Yeah.
game. Milan went ham. Burglar on him.
Dude. Ham
Shadow-
burgling with his burger buddies.
Dude, know who I hate? The Grimace. I know I talk a lot of hatred, but
Why?
the Grimace is a piece of
What's the-
purple garbage.
What's the grimace?
Look it up for
Big
yourself.
stoner.
He's the big purple blob from McDonald's.
Oh, that guy. I know that guy.
Oh, does he even talk? I just hate how he looks. Like, he looks
He
like a
looks
purple
weird.
deuce.
It's like a big
All right,
purple.
big old purple deuce.
Big
But
old purple
Dire,
deuce.
they are not saying die quite yet.
They're
They're
all
now
in.
inside the base. Yep,
Yep.
going for the final bit of game here. But Flea barely alive. Actually does get the
Dude, he's
shackles
hiding.
off here. Seeing if they can get a kill, but not going to be there on Bryle. He's just going to double gang himself away.
Ferev's dead.
As well, Ferev dropping low, not
Shoot.
dead quite yet. Now he goes down. My
No
king
buyback.
always correct. And yeah, indeed, no buyback. But they've also already lost the Terrorblade, who can't get back into this fight, which means it's bailout time.
Oh, Milan.
Man, he's been playing really well this game. And the chase on the CCNC easily secured there. Kill goes to March, actually.
Yep.
And then Moon
That's
will
game,
find
yeah.
one. And
I like that,
instant
though,
GG.
right? At least they made an effort. Like,
Yeah,
it wasn't,
sure.
we're
It
going to
was-
defend uphill. They make an effort into the base. We win a fight. We get megas. They probably
Yeah,
weren't
they
going
got,
to, but they tried.
Tower, 10% HP taken.
Would you rather see them defend their base for
Nah,
20
there's
minutes or
always
that?
that one last hurrah where you should take a fight.
And
But,
offensively,
if the
it's
game is
better.
over, you should call it. But this one, they can try to turn it around
With
since
TV.
they have a Terrorblade.
J.Storm owned him. I would say the first maybe 10 minutes were pretty good paiN X, right? CC and C did really well middle, but then that 15 to 20 minute where you have a Centaur, Timber, Spirit Breaker just running at you. Like, you can't get past these frontliners because they're on top of you quicker than you're on top of them. I think that's the big thing. It's J.Storm's game.
I think they did a good job of using those offlaners, right? Like this whole idea, and especially Bryle too. Like you talk about how paiN X plays their game, where Ritsu just kind of farms off and doesn't really join fights. But Bryle was actually like pretty involved in those earlier engagements too.
Yes,
which is nice.
He was involved in 16 of their 27 kills as a hard carry. That's pretty damn good. Yeah. Back to you, Dakota.
I thought this game was good.
How good? On a scale of 1 to 11.
All depends which team perspective
you're
looking from.
An 8. Yeah.
What's the scale on?
Oh, I don't know. You're the one who said it.
Okay.
What?
Excellent work there from our comedy duo over on the side. So
congratulations.
We'll find out.
Uninstall, you piece of shit.
Thank you, Jack. That's what he forward is going to be saying to forever. If J.Storm make it to the final. But that's what we're going to find out next because they're up 1 game up against paiN X. They went 1-1 in the group stage, so don't count them out just yet. But count us out because we're going on a break. We'll be right back.
Yeah. Wizard kick.
Deuces.
Deuces.